Thanks, dear Butch. What's up, man? I'll cheers to that. I need a warmer upper. Grandmaster to the rescue. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a little chilly out tonight. That's all right. We're all set. Oh, me and S's daughters got the same birthday. That's cool. A lot of little birthday things. Small world stuff. Cool. Yeah, I had a nice birthday. Just kick back. Ate some hot food. I love it. Something stole a fucking pack of my crackers, so I gotta lock that shit up. Pork chops and applesauce. Now, I've had that before, and that does go together. I went so far as to, like, cutting a piece of the pork chop and dipping it in the applesauce. Yeah, they definitely go together. Matter of fact, I haven't had a pork chop in a little while. They got them up here at the store, and they butterfly. They cut the pork chop a little thicker, and then they butterfly it and put stuffing in it. And I don't know, man. I don't know what stuffing they're using, if it's stovetop or whatever the hell, but man, it turns out good. And then, dear Butch, and then, which I've had one. You got them at the discount bit. You know what they do with the discount? Like when they're ready to expire, they put them in the smoker. No, they take the pork chops and put them in the smoker in the back, and then they could sell them for another week. And I've had one of them smoked stuffed pork chops. It's just I know that they went right to the expiration date, and then they smoked it. I didn't get sick on it or anything, but a little funny with the pork. I'm a little careful when it comes to pork. Beef, the smoked beef and stuff like that. And the smoked chicken's good there too. I don't know. I think they save a little bit of money doing that. Yeah, all you got to do is kind of reheat them. And they're pretty good. And a little smoke ain't hurting nothing. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow or something. Yeah, we'll get to Weller a pork chop. Yeah, I just hung out here. I just ate soup and stuff like that. And little fuckers took my crackers. I was bummed. Motherfuckers. Oh, they need to be sold that day. Oh. Yeah, I think they got about a week on them. Yeah, and then they do it with all their stuff, and like they'll even do sausages. Yeah, SCS, it's my birthday today. I'm 55. I can't drive 55 because I don't have a fucking vehicle. Well, I got a vehicle, but it's stuck in the woods. And it's staying there. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, what's up, John Smokey? Thanks, man. Yeah, that car ain't going nowhere, man. They dug this big fucking ditch that there wasn't a ditch there when I drove it back there, but when they built the cheese plant, hey, Shoe Studio, cheers, man. When they built the cheese plant, the ditch was like 10 foot deep and maybe 15 foot across. That car can't get out of there. You know, you'd need a crane to get it out of there. You definitely need a crane to get that fucker out of there. Yeah, I'll cheers with you, Shoe. I'm a little too sober for my own good. And I was gonna get like a cake or something like that, but I ain't gonna eat that shit anyways. I ain't gonna eat it. No, the one year I was at the car and I bought a Pepperidge Farm birthday cake, and I was live streaming, and I was sitting in the driver's seat, and I put like 52 candles on, or whatever it was, for them little stick candles. And man, the flame on this thing was fucking cranking. And because there were so many candles, the fucking heat from the other candles melted the candles. And so, you know, I made my birthday wish and I blew on it. I got, whoosh, and I blew all the candles out. But all this fucking wax went all over the steering wheel, all over the instrumentation panel. Oh, you messaged me, cake? Well, that's good enough. And it got all over the cake. The cake was all full of wax. I had wax all over me and everything. Mess. Yeah, I ate like one piece of that whole Pepperidge Farm cake, so it was kind of a waste. I just don't like sweets anymore. I don't know what's up. Once in a while, I'll have sweets. 50 candles in a car. Oh, I know. It was very irresponsible of me, SCS. Yeah, that's why I kind of stay away from open flames and shit. And that's just a reminder of why I should stay away from like flamey things. And candles in particular. Yeah, candles in particular because of the wax, and yeah, no candles. I do have some candles here, but oh, I know, John, that was like my only shelter. But wax got all over the fucking place. Yeah, I think there was snow on the ground and everything at the time. But everybody had a good laugh out of it. Because I was like, what the fuck? I forget how I had the phone set up. I'm pretty sure it was on Twitch and I had the tripod. I had the tripod set up. Yeah, because I was going to snag some. Warehouse Dwellers got like cases of candles. And these are 18-hour fucking stick candles. And he's got like, I think there's 300 in a box. And he's got like he's got like 1,000 fucking candles. Hey, what's up, Deborah? And he had them at the Brisky building. We were moving them around and shit. And he's just like, well, you want some? I was thinking about it. And I was thinking about a candle burning for 18 hours. not a good idea. No. I mean, I should grab a few for, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Aaron, I made you horseradish. You have to pick it up. Okay. Just send it to P.O. Box 1? All right. I'll go to Dwellers tomorrow and see if you can go to the post office. Oh, man. Oh, Dweller like that, man. Oh, yeah. We're getting roast beef then. Cool. Fresh horseradish. Oh, man. I like it when my eyes start watering and you know, you gotta have a tissue for snot and everything. TBD in the house. What's up, TBD? No, I like a fresh horseradish, man. Oh, it kind of makes you sweat a little bit and everything. No, and that we like roast beef sandwiches here in Buffalo, and we got Kimmelwick rolls, they're called, and it's like real chunky salt with I think it's caraway seeds. Yeah, roast beef on Kimmelwick is a big deal around here. Yeah, roast beef on Kimmelwick is a Buffalo thing. I don't know. I never seen Kimmelwick rolls in any other city, but I don't know. I think it's that like rock salt they put on there, man. It just makes everything jive. And I'll put on too much horseradish. I always put on too much. I like that. No horseradish for you in Chicagoland. Oh, John. When you're in Chicagoland, it's mustard. Oh, cocktail sauce. Oh, fuck yeah, with horseradish in it? Yes. Hell yeah, dear Butch. We'll get some shrimps. I don't know, I gotta talk to Dweller about the shrimps. We had shrimps, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Dweller got a bunch of shrimp. And it had that last, okay, you got the shrimp, and then it goes down to the tail. And right before the tail, they left the two little plates on. Okay? You know, they're peeled shrimp, but they left the two little things, and then they're just the tail. So you had to kind of push on it a little bit to get that little bit. But you gotta clean them fuckers. No, there was poop in there. Oh, there's poop in there. I gotta clean the shrimp. Before he fucking cooks the shrimp. No, they got... No. There's poop. I mean, they got the vein, you know, the poop vein. I don't know why we got... Thank you. Thank you, Susan. No, but just underneath that one little bit by the tail. Yeah, and that's got to go. No. It's not veins, it's poop. It's the mud vein, yes. And, I mean, it's shrimp poop. It ain't going to really hurt you, but it's just the thought. I got to clean. Yeah, you got to peel them two last little shells of the shrimp off before it hits the tail. And, you know, dig it out of there with your fingernail or something or whatever the fuck. A little toothbrush or something. Fuck that. I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. I ain't eating no fucking shrimp poop. Ain't happening. Whoa! Oh, wow, my camera still works. Oh, cool. Yeah, I changed the USB port. I still look young. Well, thank you, Susan. What's up, Ragged? Thanks, man. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. TBD, just Old Bay and butter. Oh, I've seen that. They got that for sale up there, Old Bay. I never used that spice, TBD. I mean, but it's available on the spice rack. It says Old Bay on it. I've never tried that. You know, it looks old school. What was that? Okay. Yeah, no, Dweller made the cocktail sauce a couple weeks ago, and man, he put extra horseradish in there. It was kind of torture. You look 30 years old. I don't know. This is all gray hair here, Susan. I don't know. If I shave my beard, I'll put myself at 44. 45. Let's do that. If I shave the beard, I lose 10 years. How's that? And I don't think I'm shaving this fucking beard anytime soon, because it gets a little chilly up in these parts. Knock it off, they tell the dog. It's every fucking night. They need to, like, coordinate with the neighbors. See, now, if my dogs did that every fucking night, I'd go over there and I'd say, okay, you let your dogs out at, what time is it? You let your dog out at 8:30. I'll let my dog out at 8:45. Or something. You gotta coordinate. And they let their dogs out at the same fucking time and they bark. Now, I'm a big fan of horseradish. I just think it's really good for your sinuses and stuff. Look at that. You could see the laptop in the reflection in the window. It's kind of cool. My dog doesn't have a schedule. The dog goes out when the dog... Well, yeah, I don't know. You got a special case of a dog over there, dear Butch. Yeah, when Dookie's got to go out, Dookie's got to go out. I agree with that. Oh, your leg hurts. What, did you hurt it or what? Did you fall down or something, Ragged? Or is it just all of a sudden start hurting? THC 20%. Old hippie stash farms. Rattler. Right on, Dave Darkness. I'm going to be smoking some weed up in here pretty soon. I didn't smoke any weed today. I just didn't feel like getting stoned. But now I do. Yeah, what happened there, Ragged? Hey, Susan, under your recommendation, I gave up sugar for 4 days, Susan. Oh, that was long enough or whatever, but I don't... I get my sugar kind of naturally from the juice, you know? I don't put sugar in my coffee or anything like that. The puppy just pees and shits on the floor. Well, if it's a puppy, that's okay, but... Oh, right on, Dave Darkman. I gotta get a hold of some fucking different kind of weed here. Yeah, next time Dweller goes to the res, I'm gonna go pick up some a little bit above average stuff. I don't know. The free stuff I got from Dweller's good enough for me. I gotta smoke a little bit more of it though. Bad circulation due to heart problems. Oh yeah, just fucking up your circulation. Yeah, I stay away from the sugar. I was drinking like the iced tea, with no sugar added and all that. Carbs I think are kind of necessary for me because I'm so skinny. I like crackers. I like bread and stuff. I don't like go crazy with it though. Yeah, I'm at like 98% with my left shoulder, I think. Deborah wants sugar and carbs. I hear you, Deborah. Pure fruit juice. Yeah, that's hard to find. Yeah, it seems like it's more expensive. I'm actually going to start watering my juices down, I think. Because I did that. Like, I don't know, it was raining or something out. And I got to have a chaser. I had like that much cranberry juice left in that thing. So I went down to the creek and got some water and watered down my cranberry juice, and it worked fine. I went a week with no beer. There you go, Dave. Yeah, I think everybody's in agreement. You got to take a break from shit once in a while. I almost took a break tonight. I was like, to drink or not to drink. And I'm like, well, it's your birthday, dude. You're kind of like obligated to drink tonight. So I says, no, we'll drink tonight. I get you, Susan. You got to do what works for you. You're your best doctor, Susan. What's good for you isn't good for you next week. I agree, Ragged. We're all, we're all growing and everything. Right on, Susan. Dave's on his fourth beer. No more getting hammered. Oh, dear Butch, I know. I'll do that for you, dear Butch. That's my job. Yeah. Hey, I drink because I like to sleep. And I got fucked up last night, and I woke up nice. And I took a nap this afternoon. And that ain't good. I mean, I felt better after the nap, but man, do I have some freaky fucking dreams. Taking a nap? I don't know, man. Yeah, just to take a break, though. Oh, what's up, Dingleberry? Chasing sleep got me addicted to heroin. Learning to sleep without any... I hear you, dude. And I am drinking because I like sleeping. That's your job, all right? Yeah. Your birthday's in February, right on, Ragged? Well, let us know. Keep us informed of the birthday. Susan will keep track of your birthday. She sure will. Susan keeps track of birthdays. I'm lucky that I know my own birthday. My mom is February. On Valentine's Day is your mom's birthday? Wow. What a day to have a birthday. What do we got? It's 12th of February and I want an Aston Martin. I don't think I'd pick an Aston Martin. All right, well, what car would I want? Oh, it's Lincoln's birthday. Susan got stuck with Flag Day. I like my 19th, November 19th, because it flows out of my voice. November 19th, because it's N for November and N for 19th. When's your birthday? November 19th. It just flows. I don't know, I got this affliction with words and how there's just some words that are fun. You look like you're outfitted for fishing. Oh, I'm up in New York, just south of Buffalo. Yeah, we're expecting some snow in a few days. They're telling everyone, don't go visit your relatives for Thanksgiving because the weather's going to be so bad. And it's the governor of New York State, Kathy Hochul. Oh, don't travel. Oh, I knew someone that had Christmas for her birthday, dear Butch. Yes. They're like, I get half the fucking presents. Oh, they get half the fucking presents. Well, especially kids. He remembers his birthday, but not his age. Well, that was a math issue, Ragged. 1970. Oh. Hot Wheels don't make that. Like I said, I miss my Nissan Silvia. I have never heard of a Nissan Silvia, Dingleberry. The government can't tell me what to do. I don't even know what car I'd want if I could have any car. I don't want a fancy fucking thing. A welded differential. I don't know. There's so many. Okay, here, because different vehicles are for different things. Like a truck. I don't think I'd want a truck with anything less than an 8-foot bed. And you don't see a lot of 8-foot beds around no more. And what's the sense of having a truck unless you can get some fucking plywood in the back of the damn thing? You tell the government what to do, so said, get them. I'm not saying I want a truck, but I got to pick a car. All right, I got it. I got the car. It's a 1968 Mustang Fastback, but it's the Mach 1 thingy. They had the Mach 1 and the Mach 2. Yeah. 68. Same year as I was born. I think I had that one there. Old Mustang. Yeah, the Mach 2 was pretty souped up. You be eating gas like it's a V12. I'll sell you my Grand Am. I know you will. I know where there's parts. Hey, dear ones, I have a parts car. I got a parts car for the Grand Am. A Buick LeSabre's a nice car. They are. I don't know. I know a couple people that had a Buick LeSabre, and they're pretty reasonable as far as not breaking down and shit. You know what I mean? You got electronic issues and stuff. Yeah, trucks for work. I mean, but as far as, okay, like a work truck, dear Butch, I would get a Chevy Suburban with the fucking barn doors in the back. She's old and pretty like me. Right on, Dara. There you go. I'd probably get a Suburban just because of utility reasons. Oh, you like the Tacoma? Some of them Tacomas look nice to me. I don't know. I heard by 2025, it's going to be mandated that all vehicles have a kill switch on them. No payments on the truck. Right on, TBD. That's the way to do shit. The Hilux. Who makes a Hilux, Dingleberry? Never heard of it. Hilux. I've never heard of a Hilux. My buddy had a Suburban, but it's because he had 8 kids. That all cars have a kill switch on them by 2025. So the cops could shut your car down. Toyota Helix. It's the Taliban truck. 8 miles to the gallon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the trucks too much, but I mean, all the parts, there's parts that are made in China and Taiwan and parts made in Japan, and, you know, there's not an all-American car. 2026. John knows about it, and I'm moving to Mexico. Can you imagine that, John? You're cruising around, minding your own business, all of a sudden your car just fucking dies. No, I'm telling you, Susan, I just saw an article today. Oh, they are, you got to have a kill switch in your car. It's mandated. All cars after 2025 or something. I'll just stay home. That's why I'm walking. I don't give a fuck. I got everything. It'll be good for theft, but yes, it's dangerous is right. What if it fucking malfunctions or something and you're in a snowstorm or some shit? Ragged coin. Elon Musk, that rocket was designed to blow up. Oh, they blew that up, dude. Who are they? It's the deep state, Susan. You know who they are, Susan. They're all paid by Soros. No, Elon Musk blew that. No, that was a controlled demolition, Ragged Coin. $2 billion. $2 billion. I know. That's fucking Elon Musk's fucking money. At least he's blowing shit up without people in it. Well, maybe if Trump gets in, Susan, we can fucking nullify that. Under the current administration, that ain't happening. I better, like, roll a joint. Yeah, I'm just going to smoke this, like, weed right here. Here, let me get a paper ready. Oh, let me get the jar out. Let's get some different weed going on here. Ooh, don't spill everything. We'll get the jar out. And then, this was the last weed I smoked out of there. And I didn't smoke this stuff. So this is the stuff we're going to smoke. I had to test the rocket. John. If you lost one, you can go buy a new one. It was $5. Oh, this is smelling good. I got the baggie like right under my nose. It smells good. It smells fresh. And where's Dallas? Dallas is very firing the ball. I'm hearing the shoot. I'm twisting this joint up right now. Yeah, Dallas doesn't come on here as much as he used to. I think he's getting involved in his video games quite a bit lately. Yeah. Oh, this is the leafy stuff. Yeah, he left a lot of leaves on these buds. That's all right. We're gonna fucking smoke it because it's free. Oh, I seen him a few days ago, and he seemed all right. Yeah, you're doing DoorDash and all that. Maybe he's over at Hula Tits. I remember, hey Susan, I remember he was, I think it was last year, wasn't it? That Dallas and his mother were at the cabin. And there's no, he wanted to stay there and like rough it, but he had his mother with him and he didn't have any water. You know, because everything froze. And I'm like, well, Dallas, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take care of your mother. You know, that's, you know. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, I think he's getting into his video games or something like that, John. Yeah, and he had to bail at the cabin. I told Dallas the best thing he could do is to buy that fucking cabin. I don't know, it's his sister's or his dad's or something. I don't know. It's his dad's that's going with his sisters or something. I don't know. That'd be the best investment Dallas could ever make is get that cabin. But man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm doing what I gotta do. And last year he had nothing. Yeah, Ragged, right on. Yeah, eat. Whoa! Didn't want to do that. That's all right. All he needs is to find his true love. Yeah, he just needs to fucking work and make his way. I mean, just like everybody else. I'm trying to roll this joint, and I got cold fingers. I'm used to that. It's a little pregnant, and it don't look pretty, but we're going to roll with it. All right. Get the weed away. In the bunker, the mighty bunker, we put the weed away. All right. So put that weed in the jar. Uh-oh. We got to roll this bag up. Look at all this fucking weed I got for free. Jesus. I don't know. It makes me not want to buy weed. Remember Digital Girl? She lived in Poland. Oh, I had that drill longer than 4 days. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the fucking thing. Yeah, that's how you learn, John. When it's night in the ruts, John. I'm sick of nagging. There we go. Your cat has a hammock? All right, here we go. Let's light this sucker up. I was smoking out of a bowl the other night, and it worked all right. I like my doobies, though. Hey, Susan, I'm the one that was getting nagged. Yeah, that nagging can work both ways. I agree, Susan. She's got a hammock. Hey, what's up, Wolfgang? My dog has her own recliner. There you go. Yeah, when I had my dog, she had her own dog chair. She didn't have a fucking recliner, but she had a dog chair. That was her spot. A cat hammock. I've never heard of such a thing. Hey man, I had a couple cats. I'm not opposed to cats at all. I'm more of a dog person though. But I've had cats, and I do like Mac's cat over at Dwellers there. I saw a dog that has his own house and a butler. Holy shit. There we go. The weeds take the weeds taking effect. I heard of shit like that. Like someone that's rich and they die, and then in their will, their dog or whatever gets the $1 million lifestyle or whatever. Well, $1 billion lifestyle nowadays. All right, one more hit here. All right, I can do it. There we go. Well, I need a shot. So I'm gonna. Well, got the sniffles. Wow, there we go. Okay. See that? I did a shot. Instantly, I don't need to cough. But now I got the sniffles. Yeah, I know. But that sniffles is a good indication that the weed's working. So I'll take it. Cheers, real quick. Ah, what's up, Diesel? Come on! Yeah, it's my happy birthday stream. I thought about doing the candles, and no, we got to learn from our mistakes. Candles and me aren't really a good combo. No. I do have some tea lights in like the emergency box. Yeah, we got. Well, Dweller's got these 18-hour fucking candles. They're like for, the end of times. He's got over like 1,000 of them. They're just stick candles, They're. I'd love a honey badger. And I saw a skunk video today. Well, I'm glad I can move around my laptop now. That was it. That USB port's fucking bad. Or it might be the cheap camera that I got. But the mouse works fine in the other one. Yeah, no problem. I bet you that cheap fucking camera I bought. It has like a self-destruct on it. You get a year out of it, and that's it. It's all right though. It's working. I don't get that. Are you on dirt roads, Diesel? Because Diesel likes flying on dirt roads. I got that from him. Ooh, stuffed bell peppers. I like that dish, John. With like Spanish rice in there. Well, I got to see you guys all again, Susan. You're still watching Breaking Bad? Oh no, I just see you as a fishtailing kind of guy. It's all right. I'll lean into it. Sometimes you go somewhere and say it's your birthday. Yeah, I thought about that. And he says no. I mean, oh, Miss Miriam's in thank you, Miss Miriam. Well, you got to steer into it, Diesel. Steer into it and accelerate. Use your accelerator. Yeah, if it's washed out, you can't do that. But if like if they recindered it like 6 months ago or something, dude, growing up, Diesel growing up, we just go on back roads and just fucking tear up our tires, man. I ain't scared. I've been in a few accidents. I know what it's all about. It's all right. I consider myself a good driver. Now, I can back up fucking trailers pretty good. And I can drive really good. And I drove like 30 years of my life in Buffalo, which has the most snow. I could drive on snow pretty good. It's all about the tires, though. Well, you got to have the right fucking tires. I don't give a fuck who you are. You need good tires. Good tires. Yeah, I'll get through snow. I had the best tires I ever had was Bridgestone Blizzaks. They were the best tires, snow tires I've ever had, man. I was passing semis in fucking whiteout conditions. White knuckles and shit. Oh, well, they're not packing it down or something. I still do donuts. Well, you have to. Yeah, John, that's tradition around here. Is the first snowfall, you gotta handle your vehicle. So you gotta go to empty parking lot and get out of control. So you know how your car reacts. Yes, first snowfall, you go to an empty parking lot and you test out your vehicle doing donuts and shit. No, that's my ritual. First snowfall, then you know how good your tires are and shit. Super sandy, yeah, it washes out right away. Yeah, they do like cinder roads here with cinder stones. And it'll fuck up like your paint and shit. But after a couple of weeks, all the cinders that are loose get off of there. I get to drive in the snow. Usually, and you are the plow, dear Butch. I'm like Steve McQueen. No, hey, John, I trust your driving. Just so you know, John. If you did something crazy, I'd be like, all right. No, John knows how to drive good. All right. No, you could do some silly shit with me in the car, John. I wouldn't worry too much. I don't even think I drive. All right, here you go. If John Sawicki was driving, because he drove me around Chicago, he was, you know, he didn't do nothing silly. But if John happened to do something silly, I don't even think I'd grab a shit handle. You know what I mean? I'd be like, all right. I wouldn't question John. No. All right. I don't even know how I could tell this story. It was back when I was in high school. Doing donuts on a frozen lake. I did reverse donuts. If you got a front wheel drive car You got to do reverse donuts. It's just physics, folks. Rear-wheel drive, donuts. Front-wheel drive car, reverse donuts. Yeah. We did that on a wet, grassy field. Yeah, you got to shut your lights off, otherwise the cops will see you. You got to have a car that you can turn the headlights off in the dark. Then you can get away with that shit. Ah, just wet, dewy grass. Oh, yeah, we get all... I got so fucked up in high school. I don't get it. Oh, I don't know. I feel sorry for the kids. They don't get to do the same thing I did. Donuts, that's when four-wheel drive's nice. Dave Darkness says, no way. You can't bump start an electric car. Oh, I know, man. No, I just read the thing today that by 2025, they're going to be able to... Every car manufactured after 2025 or 2026, someone else threw out another year there, it's mandated that all new vehicles have a kill switch in them. Miriam's got some snow. Right on, Miriam's heading my way. I learned to drive high in high school. Pretty much, John. Me too. I had a great time. No, and we'd skip classes and shit. Have food fights. You'd have 2 food fights a year. The whole fuck cafeteria would fucking tear it up. I don't care if you're a nerd or a jock or a fucking pothead or a motorhead. No, the whole fucking cafeteria would fucking be throwing fucking everything. They'd lock the doors. You know, the lunchroom monitors would lock everybody in, and you had to clean it up. No one could leave until it was cleaned up. Well, you had to clean it up, and then I was cool with that. There it is. Driver's ed first period. All right. Hey, John, did you have the simulators? We had simulators. And the one dude, he'd drive. No, he'd hit shit and people and everything. Just because. And the teacher kept telling him to cut it out. And he's like, come on. The dude's been driving since he was 10. I drove when... How old was I? No, I was up at my cousin. He had a dairy farm. They had a Toyota. What the fuck was it? One of them little Toyota pickup trucks. What the fuck do they call them? Anyway, no, he says, no, we got to teach you on this because we can't break it. And that you don't know how to drive a stick shift, you're going to break it. No, they tried to break this truck. They said they couldn't break the truck. So, I'm 14 and I didn't even know how to drive, period. I don't know how I made it to graduate. Oh, they just wanted you gone, Susan. I'd smoke a joint walking to school. Oh, we'd have our little pot parties. No, we'd meet at the bridge or back at the tracks. Or... and they get munchies. I went to one class high. Never did it again. Oh, I know. I did that in like social studies, and I knew my teacher knew I was fucking stoned out of my mind. No, my eyes were closer than this. I was not on the same him for he I Deborah. No, I remember in social studies, I was so fucking high, and and I could tell the teacher knew it. He knew it. What are they gonna do? I don't know. I not all the kids were stoned. I was the only one that was stoned in the whole class as far as the kids go. And I got caught smoking pot and was given a trophy. Oh no, you get in-school suspension or something. No, I was the guy that would get the money for the half keg of beer. And there'd be a spot out in the woods, back at the tracks, you know, up at John's house or wherever the fuck where we were going. But you had to keep switching up the location, because that's all the cops in my town had to do. Oh, the underage kids are drinking. We gotta bust their party up. That's all they had to do. It was a small town, man. There wasn't no crime. They had like 5 cops on the roster, plus a couple of clerks or whatever the fuck. That's all they had to do was chase us high school kids. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what Phil it was. We got a helicopter coming in. Here, I'll open the window. Now we got a helicopter coming in. This is unusual. What the fuck is that? It's a helicopter. Sounds big though. It don't sound like Mercy Flight. I don't know. Strange behavior. I'm rolling a ciggy right now, Dave. I'm still. My eyes are still like slippery slats there, man. They hung out. You're the only one that can get them home, dear butch. Dear Butch had wheels. Everyone's got to kick a couple bucks into the tank, dear Butch. This ain't no fucking taxi service. Ass, gas, or grass. Oh, right on. Oh, I can smell I got like half a joint left. I got to smoke more of this pot. I'll go get, next time Dweller goes to the res, the fucking weed's so cheap here. It's crazy. No, it's free. Oh, I hear you, dear Butch. I used to do ass in high school suspension. Nice, John. I never tripped at school, but a lot of my buddies did. Oh, they'd be fucking gone. They'd skip school and just sit in the library. The librarian, she didn't know if you called in sick or not. they'd sit in the fucking library. The librarian was really, like, kind of gone. What do you know about weed vapes? Well, I don't like them. They sell them here. They're legal. I went downhill skiing on acid. I didn't wipe out once. Oh, me and fucking Bill. We went and we were tripping fucking balls. We had a 12-pack of beer and a fifth of Seagram 7. Do some nippers. No, both of us skied very well. It was good acid. No, it was intense. No, that was the best trip I ever had. That was fucking crazy. Because, like, on acid, like, I could hit a jump and actually fly and land and survive on acid. It was just, you know. No, I didn't wipe out that night. I wiped out a lot. I learned how to ski. You gotta learn the hard way. My buddy jumped out of a plane on acid. Oh, jeez. I know. I should go skiing again. And it's on my bucket list to ski a mountain. All we got around here I mean, they're big hills. Don't get me wrong. There's some fucking wild fucking downhill skiing here. We got good skiing around here. I mean, lots of skiing here. The hills are bumpy. I'm on the lowest portion, but I'm 55 feet up to water level. This hill goes way the fuck up there. You can make a nice little. I can do a little skiing here, but if you hit this fucking cliff, man, you're going in the creek. You gotta know how to stop. I can ski this. I need a tow rope to get back up. Well, that helicopter's gone. I'm shutting this window. Fuck that. That's a pretty cold air blowing in there. Purple micro dot. Best acid I had, I did not too long ago, like 8 years ago maybe. It was white blotter, and that was the best stuff I ever had. No, I laughed and kicked. It was fucking hilarious. What else? What other kind of acids did I do? White window pane. It had a cross in it. Four-way window pane, they called it. That stuff worked pretty good. I did a micro dot once. Yeah, four-way window pane. Right on, Reagan. You owe me a beer, motherfucker. No. I said it before you typed it. You typed it before I said it. Or something like that. I don't know. I haven't done it in years. I got some shrooms that I can take, but I don't know. Is it necessary? I can't do that online. Absolutely. That's verboten. Yeah. And I opened them like a month ago, and they smelled real fresh. Strawberry mescaline. I never did mezcal or whatever. I know there's like a mezcal worm in certain tequilas, John. Is that a myth? Well, I just drink vodka and smoke weed. All the drugs. I got shrooms. I haven't taken them in a year and a half. I don't know. They're available. Obviously, I'm not addicted to them. I like my alcohol. And Cran Raz for the win! It makes you laugh a lot. Oh, yeah. Well, these shrooms, I got it. Okay. I took a gram and I tripped and it wasn't. The stuff was fucking moving and trailing and shit. And then the next dose I took was like kind of double. It was a gram and a half, and everything was fucking. I laughed for like 2 hours. I was just laughing because this whole fucking place around, man. This place was fucking just twisted. Yeah, no tripping for me on stream. That would not be good. I never did any drugs. Never felt the need to. Well, you should trip at least once, dear Butch. Yeah. Just make sure you got a guinea pig. Make sure that shit's good. Your bills are all in order. You should do fine. Yeah, you shouldn't trip if, like, you're in a bad financial situation. Definitely not. No, if you're worried about anything, actually. Lots of alcohol. I know. That's where I'm at. I know it ain't good for me, but out of anything to be addicted to, I'd rather be addicted to that skull. As far as that goes. The weed, I think, is just... It's just weed. I've been smoking this shit since 7th fucking grade. Yeah, I don't trust, like, pharmaceuticals. Yeah, no, I will fall asleep and sleep well tonight. I can guarantee that. It's a one-day vacation. Oh, I like that, John. Hold on. No, no, John. Cheers. It is. It's a one-day vacation. I love it. I don't know. I tried to give Blas mushrooms, and he's like, eh. Oh, I gave him some. He's got a dose. I gave him that like 2 years ago. He ain't taking it. He says he wants a fire and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I know, Susan. Well, I like talking about my past. Okay, Susan, I guess the point I'm trying to get across is the kids in high school are surveilled. They can't get away with nothing. I mean, what are they going to do? Take your birthday away? No, I had so much fun in high school. Here. I just did a shot, so let's smoke some weed. Now my eyes are getting opened. Look, my eyes are open. They're not squinty. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Ragged. Uh-oh. No. It tastes better than a freshly lit one. I drop out of kindergarten these days. It's all negative. Hey, John, they're teaching negativity. Instead of, I don't know, this dude, Gordy Myers. Alright, I got a story. And Gordy Myers was well respected amongst the partying community. He's a legend. And he was like, well, this happened like, I think I was in 7th grade. Gordy did this in 10th grade. He threw a desk out of a fucking window. Now, he didn't break the window. The window was open, and he threw his desk. Well, it was on 2nd story. Well, 2nd story. It was epic. Okay, so let's do the backstory. Gordy, big time partier fucking dude. He sat down in the desk. And it squeaked. And if he'd shift his butt, his desk would squeak. No. And he asked the teacher 3 times to get it fixed. and then get fixed. Yeah, come Monday morning, man. Gordy sits in the fucking thing, and it squeaks. He's just like, motherfuckers. No, he threw the fucking thing out 2nd story window. He got a new desk that didn't squeak. Well, he got suspended for 3 days. Nah, he can't come to school for 3 days. Oh, like that's a good punishment. Yeah, now he's behind in his homework. Oh, Gordy graduated. I graduated. I did my homework, most of it. I got a ticket. I did well in high school. I don't know. I ain't a fucking genius, but I know my arithmetic a little bit and shit. Brought some beer coasters. John didn't graduate. Well, you didn't need to, John. My diploma got me nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Now, half of it's not what you know, John. It's who you know. John knows that. I'm fucking laying low. I'm sorry. I don't know. The value of things. That's alright. I'll roll Siggy. No, I don't even have my diploma, John. You know, I got it in a plaque. No, that's dirt right now. something that's gone. Went to a landfill. Well, I did graduate high school, but I don't give a fuck. It never got me nothing. You know what got me something? It's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, I think it is what you know. I know how to make shit. I know that. I like making things. You got some raw materials. And there's a project. There's planning. School didn't teach me much. Basic math. I like the fact that I can write in cursive, even though it don't look good. I still know how to write in cursive. Big time difference, John. I don't know. I criticize things quite a bit. I like knowing Warehouse Dweller. He's the coolest dude in town. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He should run for mayor. He should. You ain't telling him what the fuck to do. I tell you that. He'd win. Oh, I was always against the man, John. And all right, John. Look at who's become the man today. We got bumblefuck Biden. Can't even string two sentences together. Thank God the military is in control, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I heard conspiracy theories, John, that we all had to see the motion picture for 4 years of, okay, you vote this way, you vote this way. We saw 4 years of destruction. Of destruction. I know. Everything's doubling and you get less. The prices are going up and the portions are getting smaller. We can agree on that. Fucking rapid inflation. That is. Yeah. Oh, my ciggy's still going. They all lie. They're lawyers. No, hold on. They're lawyers. Let's work on the vocals here. Lawyers. Liars. 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 There's a fine line in the vocal tract between liars and lawyers. Liars. Ooh, there you go. I'm ringing the bell on that one. Do, re, mi, a deer, a female deer. Do, re, si, mi, do. Do. A terrible voice. That's why I need a harmonica. After a ciggy, Nope. I don't know what drug she's on, John. She's so giddy all the time. What drugs is she on? Like that K2, or what is it? Live for Money and Control. I know. It's like, I don't know. I'm not a greedy person, but I gotta make my way here. Well, I'm sitting in the safest place in the world as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, at this time, I don't think the Colorado, I need to be here. Just in case of an emergency. No, I got things. That drug is called IQ. I don't know how. Okay, we were all telling high school stories, remember? And shit, and what we got away with, and we were doing acid, and I went skiing, and blah, blah, blah. No, I had a fun upbringing, and there was some fucking partying going on. And these kids ain't partying. They're smoking pot. Maybe getting some booze or something. Then there's fucking all this heroin and just nasty drugs. Poison to our society. Smoke it. Yeah. Dweller needs to be the mayor. Dweller can run to be a fucking excellent mayor. Man, I can't. Dweller don't want to do it because he can't be a crook. He already told me. No, I'd get hired. I'd be an assistant mayor. I don't know. Down the road. Down the road. Yeah. No, that's after Trump fucking gets elected. We start to go on. There's going to be rats everywhere. Yeah, John. Black Sabbath. Mob Rules. That was right around my time. The Mob Rules. John. Fuck yeah. Man, we used to just party. We drive home drunk at 4 fucking o'clock in the morning. Or whatever. Mind control device. No, I know. Well, hey, I'm just partying. And I'm in good company. Love the company. Oh, we got a roach. Yep. I ain't smoking that right now. I'm having a ciggy. My eyes are still squinty. Come on. When you drink vodka, and then the weed kind of like, you get fucked up. Which, no, I get to sleep. Aaron could be the building inspector on the warehouse administration. I love it. Dude, no, it's all, no, there's fucking, okay. $500 million cheese plant just They're almost done with construction down there. I ain't applying for a job for there. Not now. Maybe. I don't know. I can drive forklift real good. I can drive forklift really good. Just, give me 5 minutes with the motherfucker. Oh, 2 minutes. Whatever. Drive a forklift. Oh, you need a forklift operator. Well, I don't know. That could be automated. Well, not right now. No, they need forklift operators who don't fuck shit up. Infiltrate the cheese factory. Oh, you guys are turning me into a plant? Stop it. No, I ain't going there. No, once you get locked in, I ain't going there. Fuck that. Not yet. I could. Not now. Be a forklift operator. I don't know. How about I program your shit? I'm better off here. It's perfect. Right next to Rockstagger. Well, Rockstagger does go up to the coffee shop. I gotta give him that. He's fucking whacked out just as much as I am, but he ain't fucking with. This is my backyard. What the fuck? Don't fuck with my crick. I don't want to move rocks and stack them. No, that's his thing. He's got to go downstream. It's staring me in the face. All of it. Alright. Well, Siggy's done. We're going to torch the roach. TV makes them 2 plus 2 equals. Oh, I know. I like math. I like math. I'm like, math is 1/2 inch, 5/8, 5/16. You know. I can convert them to decimals pretty good, but not at the moment. See, this weed works. I just gotta smoke more. I need a new variety. No common sense. I like that. No, but I'm gonna stream. I don't give a fuck. This works for me. I don't trust pills, which is a shame. I like aspirin. I do. I don't take it. I'd rather. I know it comes from fucking willow tree, willow bark. You can boil it. I watch TV shows that have math in them. Man. Okay, one more hit off this roach. too big of a hit. Yep, I hit that fucking too big. Yeah, I want to cough. Whoa. Hey, King Turd. What's up, man? I just hit on a roach. There we go. Alright. Cran Raz to the rescue. Ah! It's Bunker birthday. Yeah, 55. Wow. Another year. I don't know. I think the age thing after 21 don't matter. I'm trying to take care of myself. I consider myself healthy. Yep. Its shoulder is at 98.5%. Or something. Still something wrong with his shoulder. Nervy thingies. One of my fingers goes numb sometimes, or something like that. It's called getting old. It's 55. I can't drive 55. It is. Yeah. After 21, I mean, who gives a fuck? You can drink and get fucked up. You can go to jail and everything. Hey, that's... Oh. See, this is the neighbor's lights. Look at that. I see it in my window. They're shining right at me. I know. I only use Ivory soap, Susan. Ivory soap. Oh, my God. Oh, they're letting their dogs out. That's across the creek. Oh, I don't give a fuck. When the dogs go in. The dog, it's a dog show. Sebring. No. I don't know. My light ain't that bright. They know I'm here. I don't care. Fuck them. They got their dogs in one of them it's under the ground fencing, and their dogs got collars on. And it's invisible fence, they call it. And they can't, listen, they're bitching at their dogs right now. No. She's yelling at her dogs. They do this just like every night. It's like your dogs aren't listening. Your dogs need to go when they're called. Right? A dog not coming. No, you gotta get the dog. Teach the dog. It's gotta call him when it's coming. Don't piss on the invisible. John Yeah, right. Oh, man. I seen a kid piss on a fucking electric fence. He got it up to pecker. No, it was like when I was 8 years old. No, we were in a tall field and he didn't see the fence there. We were in between posts or whatever. And he just pissed. He got a shock up his fucking wiener, man. He was squirming around on the ground. Oh, and my brother pulled this shit on me. You get 4 kids. Everybody grab your hand. And then the sucker at the end is going to get shot. Yeah. Right on, Susan, off to dreamland. That's where I want to go. Happy birthday to me. Well, I think those lights are going to go out. Hey, you never know. They might be pirating me. I don't give a fuck. Nah, this is a pretty cool town. And it's... Hey, actually, John, you know how it is? The saying, quote, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I like that. I like that. On its own. I'm in a good spot. No. Bunker bar. Sweetness. Yeah, it's who you know and what you know. I know a bunch of shit, John. I like that. I got a lot of things going on. Just as simple as, hey, John, here, John, all fucked up. Here you go. Hold on, let me do a shot. Then I'll say my piece, John. All right. Let's see what we get. It's like a slot machine, John. Put the shot in there. Hold on, it's Crane Razor to the rescue. Here we go. Give it a little shimmy shake. Close that fucking window. Nah, I can see this place when I want to. It's nice. There's a lot of water. Hydrant water is a good spot. Clean water. Like out of the groundwater. I like that. This is a good spot. That's why I'm here. I don't know. I'm already bugged out camping. But the cheese plant come in So why would I continue any work here? It's gonna get too busy. I thought I was in Sleepy Hollow. Oh, John, I thought I lived in Sleepy Hollow. Jeez, plant, trucks, noise. I don't like the noise. Traffic. I was thinking that like I lived in the city. So all you hear is traffic and all the exhaust. Fuck that. I don't like smelling car exhaust. Fuck that. Fresh air, fresh water. I'm in a good spot. Best camping spot. Kind of. I like it. John, I'm hard to get to. I love it. From any direction. Nah, from any direction. Hard to get here. I have a hard time coming and going. Oh, what's up, Wilmer Auto Tech? No, I don't move at this time of night. I can maneuver all this shit when I'm sober. I like this spot. It's precarious. It's on. Yeah. I fucking bugged the fuck out. Time. Yeah, I bugged out. I love it here. It's whatever. I'm thinking of infrastructure. Gotta make it work. I love it. It's just hot shower. That's the goal. Hot shower. Gotta have it. But that's the deluxe package. Build a thing to heat water. There you go. Oh, come on. They're going to keep their lights on me. I don't care. The lights don't mean nothing. Their dogs are out and they're like motion lights. I think. It's kind of cool. You can see my computer screen.